everybody. I was just doing a little cleaning, that's all. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hi. Hi. Yes, you guys. I am the new domestic goddess. Yes. Oh, can you guys hello, can you hear me? Yeah. I wish I was as domestic as Hoggy. Hi, Valley Cat. Hi, Lisa Weingard. Howard, don't forget to smile when you do it. Okay. This is so much fun. Oh, it is kind of fun though. It's a fun little, this is a fun little mop. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, how you guys doing? Huh? Oh, I am exhausted from that. I don't know how. Whew. How do people do that? My mom says hi. She's here. Hi, Susan, and hi, Mom. How are you, honey? You taking care of Susan, huh? Hi, Frank and Patty and Valley Cat. How are your sandwich making skills? They're really. I make a mean sandwich. I make a mean sandwich. Hi, Brent. Shouldn't you be making your? You know what? Marquina's at home. Marquina's going to be here tomorrow. She's going to bring steaks. Yeah. But only vegan steaks. Only vegan steaks. Want some fries with that shake? Hi, Amy Rogers. How are you doing, darling? Oh, looking good in leopard. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know. Hi, Hoggy. You look beautiful from Stacy and Joe. Well, hi, Stacy and Joe. Thank you so much. Any used garments for sale? No, I don't. Hi, Liz. How are you, dear? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. Ooh, Home Alone. I'll call the strippers. Yes. I want, you know, I like thick black women. So I want a big, thick black woman. Mariah Carey, is that you? Oh. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Yeah. Oh, it's me, and you look so good tonight. Thank you. Very nice. And the leopard, yes. Thank you so much. In the high heels that click when you across. You know what? You guys. I'm really learning. I am. I'm becoming a woman. I am. You know, I've always been a female, right? But I'm turning into a lady, aren't I? A lady. Channeled my inner Hoggy this weekend as Madonna painted my nails. Really? You know what, you guys? Oh, there's something nasty on there. Hold on. It's probably lipstick. Look at you guys remember I used to bite my nails. I don't bite them no more. You guys, I'm going places. And no, I'm not going to use, these are not going to be my Coke nails. No. Oh, thank you, Shayna. Yeah, I had to have cancer. Wait. Yeah, I had to have cancer test negative. Oh, good, Liz. I'm glad you're cancer free. Me, I don't know. You know, I've just been losing weight. Marilyn, I don't know. Maybe I'm Marilyn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Hog. I'm in Ohio on vacation. I'm great, Chrissy. How are you, darling? Are you having a good time out there? Hello, sirs. Is the Toyota Corolla still available? You know what, Nick? No, I had an Acura for sale a little bit ago, but I already sold that. Okay. I already got rid of that. I unloaded that heap. You look like the lady that works at the bank near me. Oh, she's gorgeous, I'm sure. Hoggy, haven't seen your beautiful fit. Cassie, where have you been, dear? I've been great. You know, I'm house sitting for a friend right now. You look like, I stopped biting my nails about 2 years ago before COVID. Good for you, Nick. You know what now? But you know what? Now I'll like scratch in my ear and stuff like that. And I'll like cut the inside of my ear and in my nose and stuff like that. Or I'll have like a little cut on my face. My nails are kind of sharp. You've always been a woman. You just had a long-term estrogen deficiency. That's right. That's right. You know, I think my ovaries have kicked in. My ovaries have kicked in and they're just Colt Boyd. How are you, Colt? Are you a gay porn star? It just seems like a gay porn star name. Oh my God, you look beautiful, Hawkins. Thank you so much. I really missed you. I've been looking for you. Really, honey? Fancy new house. No, Pink Flamingo. This is my dear friend. My dear friend Wesley. You know, he calls me Betty Davis and I call him Joan Crawford. Dear hold on. Dear friend of mine. Dear friend. Yes. Okay. Well, let's see. Cassie Abbott, family issues. You know how life is sometimes, right? Well, hi, Danny Perez. You know what, Danny? I'm pretty close to you. I am. I'm at my friend's house. Hey, you know, your ovaries have dropped. Yes, there you go, Liz. That's the perfect way of putting it. My ovaries have dropped. Yes. Guys, you want to see the backyard? Oh, yeah, it's still bright. It's still bright here, you guys. The sun, you know. Oh, God, I need my sunglasses are upstairs. God, I hope all these people, you know, I hope there's not a pervert in one of these houses. Look, there's all kinds of houses here. I hope I hope a pervert isn't watching me. But you guys, I'm thinking about going swimming later. Look, I'm gonna go swimming later. Wouldn't that be nice? You guys want to see the doggies? Here we go. I tell Wesley the house is no longer his when he returns. Oh, I'll tell you. Oh, look at these. Look at these babies. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous little babies. They want to come in. But I'm going to tell you, they're a holy terror. They are a holy terror. I'm going to let them in a little bit, you know. They've had their final feeding. They get their feeding at 4:30, their final feeding. He's loaded. Yeah, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of, and I don't want to, you know, and I don't want to, you know, it's just stating a fact. A lot of minorities around here. So I don't know. They might not like seeing me out there or something. I might be threatening to them. Make sure you have your whistle. I'm going to need it, Tracy. I think I am. I'm so high, Hoggy. I'm craving Cheddar Bay biscuits. Hi, Tara Duke. Well, you know what, Lisa, apparently we only live once. You can go ahead and get yourself, you should go get yourself some biscuits. Hey, Hoggy, how are you? Robin, I'm great. I'm exhausted now. I just came in from outside. Yeah, that's so they don't shit in the house late at night. You feed your dog either once in the morning. These dogs get fed 7:30, 12:30, and 4:30. And you know what? We put a little bit of a pumpkin powder on it. And makes the stools firm. Yeah, you're afraid of the black folks. Oh no, they're brown. Yeah, they're brown. I'm setting up a DoorDash. You want anything? Oh my God, Lisa, better lock the doors tonight. She can meet her next Saturday night on my channel, Joseph. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, how are you? Pumpkin powder, yes. Tara Duke said I just ordered a pizza. That sounds good. Turmeric. I'm not sure. It's an animal product, and you sprinkle it over their food. See, because what I do is I have to give 2 cups of dry food, and then a quarter of a wet can. And then sprinkle they're very, you know, when I had a dog, I just put some Walmart dry food in it and just let them eat, you know, but you know, they're daddies. This is a homosexual house. I know. You guys, when I came in here, It just really smelled of semen. I just ordered a pizza. Yay! They eat better than I do. Yes. You know what? They're homosexuals. Hi, silly redhead. So they treat these dogs like they're babies, you know. They get the best food. They get everything, you know. Hi, hogs looking amazeballs. Thank you, Angie. Hoops and heartbreaks. How do you handle unsolicited dick pics? I'm sure you get, you know what? Hoops and heartbreaks. I'm going to tell you, my mailbox is just splitting open with dick pics. And I'm sure that happens to all you ladies, you know. Ladies, you know, anytime that we're attractive, you know, even minimally attractive, you know how men are. They'll put it in anything. They'll put it in anything. So they completely, my PMs, it's DMs, isn't it? My private messages or direct messages. I guess it's the same thing, isn't it? But my mailbox is just bulging like my fupa. Miss Chicana Hogatha today. Oh, hi, Danny Perez. You know what? People were saying I look a little like J-Lo. Huh. Hi, Vicky Scott. How are you? Well, you know what? Is that Danny Perez? Yeah, Danny Perez. Yeah, I'm in the Latin area of I guess I could. You know what, Danny Perez? Do you know the intersection Cherry and Baseline? Yeah, I'm near Cherry between Baseline and Foothill. Yeah. Hoggy, can you say moist? Of course, moist. I didn't know being a John Waters star could get you laid so easily. Well, you know what? I'm not a star. I'm not a John Waters star, but I'll tell you, if I wanted to, I could really have any man. Any man that has sent me a picture in my inbox. Okay, I don't mean any man. You know, I don't want to think that highly of myself. Good. Think you are. Oh, looking pretty. Thank you, Vicky. I thought of Beyonce. Really, Andy. Well, I think Beyonce's prettier than J-Lo. So thank you so much. Hoggy, can you? Oh, I already said moist, didn't I? I bet your DMs are insane, Trisha. You have no idea. I have so much eggplant just coming out of my mailbox. Hoggy, Shirley, there is no topic on here. You know, we could talk about anything, dear. What is it? What do you want to ask me? You like my earring, you guys? Hoggy, oh wait. It's nice to see you pressing yourself up like a true woman. Thank you so much. And just like Liz Smith said, I believe it was Liz Smith who said it, my ovaries have finally dropped. What do you think of Donny Osmond's new song? Shirley, I have not heard of Donny Osmond's new song. What do you think? I bet. Yes, Bob's and Vagine. Trisha, you know what? I get a lot of requests for my vagine. Yes. Oh, I know exactly what you're saying. Bob's and vagine. I know exactly what you're saying. Hi, Hope Irving. How are you, dear? Really? Wait, Shirley, are you being sarcastic? I mean, Donny Osmond he's lit? Is that what you're saying? He's lit? I'll tell you it's pretty lit. Marquina's great. Well, hi, Divine Waters fan 79. How are you? I hope you're doing great. How's Marquina's great. You know, Marquina said, you know what, earlier today she goes, or a couple minutes ago, she said, oh, silly redhead. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart, silly redhead. He dressed for the 80s. Oh, in the video? Well, then he'd look like an old man, wouldn't he? See, you know, you guys want to know what I've always heard. Please get back with Ashley Dominguez regarding her podcast, please. Where is the Trisha, where is the request at? I guess that's what I want to know. Hello from New Zealand. Well, hi, how are you? You guys, I've always heard that whatever era you're raised in, like your teenage years or whatever, if you wear that stuff, you'll look old. You know, it's kind of like women. who went to high school in the 60s and they still wear makeup like they're in the 60s. They just look old. They got to update it. So I was, raised in the 80s. Mid to late 80s was, my high school. Mid to late 80s is my high school time, and I couldn't imagine dressing like that again. I just look like an old lady, wouldn't I? Oh my God, American Goddess Poker is more like it. Thank you. You know what? Was it Pratt? Do you want to poke me? Oh, thank you, Hope Irving. Thank you. I just put it on real quick. I just slapped it on, Steve, because I had a lot. I had mopping. I have dishes to do. You guys, I even have dog poop to clean up. I'm not kidding you. I have dog poop to clean up. And I dressed like this. Yes, I am going to go out there all glammed out and I'm going to clean dog poop. I'm not going to eat it though. I'm not eating it. I'm sorry, Pink Flamingo. I'm sorry, Divine Waters fan. I'm not going to eat the animal feces. I'm not. Well, hi, Carly. How are you? I'm eating deep dish pizza and cranking it right now to your video. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I had taquitos for dinner. Marquina wanted to come over with some steaks, and she said, "Hey, honey, have you eaten yet? I'll bring over those steaks." And I'm like, God, my hair went flat. It's kind of humid here today. So anyway, Marquina said, I can come over with the steaks. And I'm like, I'm not hungry. I just ate taquitos. I had some taquitos with some guacamole dip. Be good for some bronzing. Well, hi, Dante. How are you? Well, you certainly look marked. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Hi, Leola. Cruz, what are you doing, darling? Cruz, do you think I look like J-Lo? I've been told I look like J-Lo today. I had steak here. Really, Liz? I love steak. Oh, thank you, Cruz. Thank you so much. I had some taquitos. I ate 8 of them. I got pretty full. I had a guacamole dip and I dipped it in. So tomorrow Marquina is going to come over and we're going to have some steaks. And you know what? Maybe Marquina will go on camera with me. Who knows? Do you watch 90 Day Fiance? I don't watch any of those. That lip color is perfect on you. Thank you so much. It's a mixture of two. Shirley, I can't click on that. But I will look it up. Oh my God, you look just like do I, Cruz? I honestly can't even think of a J-Lo song. Waiting for tonight. Oh, you could be here in my arms. How are the neighbors? You know what? I'm going to tell you, they're the neighbor next door. You guys, now you would look at the neighborhood and you would it's expensive, okay, but it's still California, okay. So the house next door has a junked car on the side of the house. And they got a lot of weeds in their yard, and then the other neighbors, have like maybe 20 people who live in the house. In case you guys don't know, in California, you don't have to be rich to live here. What you do is you get 2 families. Like, okay, the house I'm in right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, okay? You could easily put 15 people in here, okay? So that's what happens when you come to California. You either have a big family and, get assistance, or, well, see what happens is one person will work under the table because they're not necessarily legal. Then the birth giver has a bunch of kids and gets on welfare. It's the California way. If you really want to make it here, this is what you do. And then the person who is not documented, they get a job. And they make all their money under the table, or they use a fake card, okay? And then the person on welfare gets a lot of money because they have a lot of kids. Or what you do is you have 3 families in one house, and all 3 families are on welfare, and there you go. Welcome to California. Have you moved? Last time I saw you, you're making waffles. No, Cassie. Cassie, I haven't moved. I'm house sitting for a friend. Oh, does it sound like Florida, Lucifer? I could probably afford a shack. And you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. There are areas of California that aren't that expensive. They're really not. You could Okay, Gladys. 3 years ago, Gladys bought her place for under $200,000. There are places you can live the glamorous California lifestyle. Um, you just have to find a way to do it and really look, and you might have to live in a ghetto, but you know what? At least you're in California, right? Dante says, yes, crazy. LOL. They need to get rid of all that. But, it'll never happen. It'd be racist. Didn't expect to see you this evening. Dua Nippa, how are you, darling? Are you still hating on me? Are you, honey? Oh my God, you are so right. Silly redheads from California, she knows. Yeah, they're just in the desert. They're just in the desert. What do you mean? The affordable housing? Dua says areas of California that aren't expensive are crap with no public transport. Or public transport you wouldn't be caught dead on because all of the homeless are on it enjoying the air conditioning. Hold on. Trisha says, yeah, I used to do mortgages for countrywide home loans. Honey, that was a big place when all the housing bubble burst and stuff. And there were usually about 5 or more people on the loan as co-signers. See, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'll tell you, you know what? I'm going to tell you a story. Gladys's husband died, and she could no longer afford her house payment. Okay, her house payment was pretty pricey because she had refinanced because she was going to redo her home and sell it. So the value of her home went way up. In fact, her home was worth $800,000 at one time. Then the housing bubble burst, and then Gladys's husband died. She could no longer afford the house payment. She eventually was foreclosed on, right? And then they turned around and sold the house for $180,000 to like a family of 20. The house is now in ruins. Okay. I have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath for $48,000. I had a 2-bedroom apartment between San Francisco and Oakland in 84, 90, 85, $650 a month. Oh, honey, no, yeah. You know what? You know what? You probably had perfect weather all the time, Liz. I do love that area. It's really, really sad. The Bay Area is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can't live there now unless you're homeless, and then, they'll take care of you. So true, Hoggy. 5 families and lots of food stamps, right? It was a mess. That's what Trisha said. I was a collector, really. I don't know if there is a good way to answer that, because if you want to trip hard and have visuals, they're talking about hallucinogenics. Just buy a tent, you could live there, crap on the street and beg on the overpass. The funny thing is, the homeless people in this state actually live in some of the highest real estate. That is really the slap in the face. I live an hour from the ocean, and people here are struggling to make payments and do all this and that. But all the homeless, they're living on the beach. They're living on the beach, or they're living in Los Angeles in the middle of everything. Barbara Hogfett says someone stole the gas out of my van while I was in the department store. Are you kidding? You guys, that's going to happen a lot. Gas is expensive. Barbara Hogfett. You know what? I'll tell you, when I was a trucker, people were stealing diesel from other trucks at truck stops. So while you were asleep at night, you had to be very careful, and you had to listen out for people getting into your tanks. It's going to get ugly, people. I'm telling you, it's going to get ugly. Move to England. We love you here. Cassie, you know what? I probably would do great in England. The cool weather, the misty mornings, it'd be great for my skin. I think I'm meant to live. I'm not meant to live in the desert. I'm not meant to live in the desert. Better panhandling, you're right. They bust them in and out. Yep, you can get a locked gas cap. That's a good idea. My parents' home in California is worth 1.1 million now, and it's only a 4-bedroom home. Oh, yeah. No, you can get a shack Yeah, you can get a shack like in Laguna or anything, and it's going to be $1 million, and it don't even, it can be 2 bedroom house. I mean, Golderos in Florida lives like a queen. I'm sorry, Barbara Hogfat. I hope you know it. Gas is expensive. Me and Marquina paid the other day almost $5 a gallon. We've seen gas that's over $5 a gallon, but it's like, you know what? We wait at Costco. We'll wait in line at Costco for 20 minutes for gas that's $4, $4.39. Like that's a good price, $4.39 right now. Here, staying in Virginia. Liz says I'm staying. Oh my God, Nick McGee, foreskin is everywhere in the UK. Really? Nick McGee, do you like foreskin? Is that what you like? Staying in Virginia and really don't want to because of the loons running our state. Seriously, the eminent North American nightmare is one of the main reasons I'm moving to Switzerland. In Washington, D.C., it's expensive too. They were selling a parking garage for $250K, no joke. Hoggy, your FUPA, I love your FUPA too, Punisher the Dawn. How are you? Did you see Adam and Dale's new video? They found a bunker. If I was homeless, I wouldn't mind living there. You know what, Kristen? I did see that video. And it said something about Ling Ping. I don't know who Ling Ping is. And then I saw a pentagram and a Hail Satan. I haven't had one yet. Oh, you haven't had foreskin yet? I felt bad for the people I collected from. Living in $500,000 homes. That was a rundown shack. I'm in Texas, and you could live a very large. Yes, Trisha, I have a cousin who's a real estate agent in the Burleson, Texas area. Yeah, I bet you guys clean up there, huh? Everybody's moving there. In New York, gas is $3.19. Wow, that we're paying more than I'm sorry, $1.30 more than, wow. Yep, being so close to DC, it's crazy here. Yeah, I was at, Barbara Hogfat wants everybody to know that foreskin is fun. I'm not far from there. I'm in the Dallas area. Oh, Shirley, it's $2.44. Wow, that's crazy. $2.44 for gas. And my car, I have to put premium in it too. So the $4.39 that we're spending at Costco, that's for premium. So it does get cheaper, but my car has to take premium. Hi, Charles. How are you doing? Yeah, DC was crazy, Liz. When I was there, that's a crazy place. You know what I loved about DC? It was very funny. It's the people in DC loved, maybe it was a certain section or whatever, but a certain section of it really wanted you to know that they supported Black lives and they loved homosexuals or the LGBTQ community. So it was almost like they were flags that people put out just to like, in my opinion, it's like, hey, don't mess with my house. Don't mess with my house. I support Black people and I support LGBT. Move on and go burn down another house. It was very much like those vibes I was getting. Because I'll tell you, I watched people come out of their townhomes and stuff, you know, the very, very nice liberal people with all of the proper signage all over their yard and house. But then I watched them walk over homeless Black people. It's like, God, well, you support their lives. What about the life that you're stepping over, honey? You know, I mean, I'm all for doing good and stuff, but, you know, don't be phony. Let's not be phony here, okay? Tara says, I'm just going to get a solar go-kart and be done with it. You should. Nick says, with gay men, it can be a turn-on. Us gays are rotted. Ours is just over $3. Wow, Barbara Hogfat. January it was $1.89. Now it's $2.99. My goodness. Yes, doing NIPA. BLM flags are all over DC. That's right. Oh, don't bother me. I like Black people. Okay, now move on. Go to the next house. That's all it is. That's all it is. Because I'll tell you, me walking down the street. Not, and I'm a homosexual. You know, I walk down the street. in the DC area, and you know what? They won't even look at me. And then in some cases, they were jumping on the stoops of homes so I could walk by. Now, I don't know if they were like giving me, oh, here, the sidewalk is all yours, or they were more like, ooh, get away from me. You know, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell which one it was. I'm just going to get it. Oh, you should. Yes, everybody should get a solar go-kart. Shirley, $240. That's a great price. Dua says I'm liberal, but for some reason I always end up dating conservatives. Well, you know what, dear? We need balance in our life, don't we? I mean, I'll say, yeah, Marquina is more conservative than I am, and this is the thing. I don't mind liberal people. I mean, there's just, I think, a way of being a liberal. That's all. I mean, I think we all. I mean, we're not all black and white. We're all gray. So, you know, I believe in some liberal things. Well, of course, I'm a lesbian. You know, I have to support some liberal agendas, of course. I mean, but wait, use your Kroger gas points. We don't get gas points here. Really, I would never know, Hoggy. God, I love you. Oh, Liz, thank you so much, darling. I love you too, dear. And I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad your cancer test came out positive. I'm negative. Negative, you guys. Liz Smith is negative when it comes to cancer, okay? But she was old school Marine. Yes, we love our country. Mistakes and all. Well, of course, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, Marqueen is a black woman. Of course she knows, you know, we had slavery here. She does, you know, she doesn't eat. You know, the thing with Marquina is Marquina doesn't eat, breathe, and shit the past, you know? I mean, come on. She, you know, Marquina is like, well, that's history and we're over it. And she's a happy woman, you know? I mean, you know, she don't care about, you know what, people, you can't go through life worrying about the experience of other people. I mean, if you keep doing that, then you're going to die never doing anything. You're like, oh, well, God, I was so worried about everybody else. I didn't do anything. You know what, you guys, you can't do it. I mean, do you seriously want, when you die and you finally see the light, and you know, if God speaks to you and says, honey, you know what, I put you on the earth so you could have your own life. You can't worry about everybody else. That's their journey, not yours. Okay? So you live your journey. Unfortunately, gays can be just as racist and oh, darling. Oh, I just love how people think the gay community is so virtuous. Oh, they're the most toxic, wretched community of people I've ever been involved with. Hi, Donnie. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I just put on a little number. That's all. Did a little house cleaning, you know. Oh, yeah, the gays are there. Oh, honey, you want to know how many times I've heard the N-word yelled in a gay club? More than a straight club, I'll tell you that. Hi, Sir Fat. How are you? How are you doing? You guys, speaking of Sir Fat, you know, Billy Dean hates everybody. Yes, Sir Fat, I am house sitting. This time for a little longer. My friend is out of the country. He went out of the country. So it's just me. I got 3 dogs to take care of. Let me see. Tomorrow the pool man is coming. So I got to make sure the dogs are in the house because he's afraid of the big dogs outside. And then Tuesday, you know what? Now you guys saw I did a little cleaning up, but this is a big house and I can't handle it. So butt worms. Honey, do you have butt worms? So what's going to happen is there's going to be a cleaning service that comes tomorrow. So I'm going to be a lady of leisure. It's on Tuesday, not tomorrow. Can you film a video seducing him? Yes, a pool boy. Unfortunately, I saw him last week. Yeah, you know what? He's not the ripped, you know, tan person. Well, he is tan. He's very tan. But he's not ripped. He wears his clothing. You know, let's just put it this way. He spends more time in the taqueria than in the gym. Let's just put it that way. Can you film a video seducing him? I would love to. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. But you know what? I am going to do a video. Do you know this home is equipped with a gym? There is a gym in this house, and I'm going to do a video. And I'm going to do it to Olivia Newton-John's Let's Get Physical. Okay. My goodness. Hi, Joe62. You guys, I haven't seen, what's his name? Huge Ass. Then again, he doesn't expect me to come on a Sunday, does he? But Huge Ass, if you're watching, we miss you, darling. We miss you and your big fat ass. Yes, Nick, that's unfortunate. We have a former Marine running for lieutenant governor who happens to be black, and she is wonderful. When she wins, I will have the lieutenant governor of Virginia's cell phone. LOL, crazy. But she's fantastic. That's great. I hope she gets it. I trust you, Liz. It's a workout room or a bondage room. I guess it could be both, really, couldn't it? Jessie says, you at the gym? Her fat flaps are going to be so noisy. You might get a noise complaint from the neighbors. I might. I just can't wait. You know, you guys, I haven't lifted weights in so long. In fact, I can't remember. It's the last time I've been at a gym is probably in the 90s. Dua says, I'm curious, what does you and Marquina do to support yourselves in expensive California? Well, you know, this is the thing, darling. Marquina gets money. Okay, she gets a pension. Or she gets, you know, I really don't know what Marquina, you know, me and Marquina, we kind of separate our money. You know what I mean? I sent you the video. Okay, thank you. You know, we rent a room from an older couple. And rooms tend to, in California, in my area, go for $500 a month. Okay. You get a room and all utilities paid, but that's it. And, you know, if the people like you, you can go ahead and use the common areas. They let me I use the washer and dryer. I can use the kitchen to cook in. I just have to clean up my mess. But, you know, that's how you make it in California. You rent a room in somebody's house, a stranger's house, which is, it's kind of awkward at first, but, you know, you get used to it. Yes, Marquina is a disabled lady veteran. But you guys, I mean, it all depends. You know, if you want to live in California, sometimes you got to lower your standards. Well, all the time, really. You got to lower those standards. You know, don't expect a lot from people. People are very stupid here, very stupid, very slow. See, I always heard they're like that in the South. But I guess in the South, everything's slower. But the thing is, in California, everything's fast. But then the service people are very slow. So that's annoying. That's very annoying. You know, it's kind of you get someone at the fast food window or taking your order at the table, and you could really tell they don't want to be there. They just don't care. They don't give a shit. They don't even pretend to care. They don't even care. And the thing is, in California, they don't care about your tip. Well, they want the tip, but they get $15 an hour. So, you know what I mean? They're getting that anyway. I feel that I have lowered my standards watching this show. Good, Jesse. Are you erect yet? Billy Dean said, come move out to Bullhead City. You know what? You know, Billy, have you talked to Marquina's lived there, or she lived across the river? I can't remember which one. Oh, Cruz, you're a sweetheart. Shirley says, California people are so rude. It's so true. It's true. And it's getting ruder, Shirley. It's getting ruder. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Now, see, that's a very hard question. And you would, Cruz, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Cassie, this is the thing. I have been to every state on our continent except Maine. I haven't been there. And the thing is, being from here on the West Coast, I love water. I love being near the water. I lived in Kansas for a year and I felt awful. I didn't like it at all. So I need to be by a large body of water. You know, I think ideally for me, the place to be would be like very northern California, but I don't like the politics of California. So I really like maybe I like northern Idaho. I like Montana. Those are beautiful, beautiful places. but there's the snow. So I got to find a place. Yes, he lived in Bullhead. We still got free rooms for you guys in Laughlin. You know what, Kristen? I might do some cooking while I'm here. Shirley wants to move to Holland. Yes, I'm as hard as a Californian redwood tree. Jesse, have you ever seen a redwood tree? They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I lived in North Carolina near the beach. I love Oh, are you saying Northern California, Liz? Key West and Florida. When will you come east? I'm not sure, Divine Waters fan. You know, I had friends that were going to be in Orlando, and I was planning on going to Orlando. But when I booked the tickets for flights, I couldn't believe how they increased their prices. And so I can't go. But I don't know. I know sometime between now and next year, we are going to Tennessee, and we're going to drive. So we're going to drive all the way to Tennessee. Oh, thank you, Mandy. You're a sweetheart. I was delivering a school bus out in California and stopped to use the bathroom, and I had to pay to open the door. God, I haven't seen that in a while, but yeah, we did have. There used to be, you had to pay to use the restroom, even in fast food, but they can't legally do that to customers. So what you would do is you would just say, buy a soda or whatever if you want, and then they'll give you the code or a token to the bathroom. Okay, North Carolina. Liz says it's beautiful in Tennessee. We seem to have a lot of friends there, so that will be the place that, like, the destination. But we'll stop in other places, of course, because we're driving. Maine is fun to live in. It's so funny. We just recently met a girl from Maine. She was at Mammoth Lakes where we went on vacation, and she came from Maine and she loved it. She loved Maine. She mentioned the flies, or there was a big fly that she had talked about that she doesn't miss. I'm not sure if it was a fly or not. If you go through Tulsa, I would love to meet you. Oh, Anne, I would love to meet you. Anne, do you live near the Hard Rock? Is that still there? When I was a truck driver, I would park across the street from the Hard Rock. I think there was a truck stop, if I remember. And there was a parking lot for the Hard Rock, and they had a shuttle that would pick you up. Mario was just in Tennessee. I think he's coming in October. There's going to be a big homo thing going on there, so he's going to go. Hi, sister lives in Muddy Park, Tennessee. Muddy Park, Tennessee. Is it muddy there? Like, is it rain a lot? Is that why they call it that? I like the blush right here, but not here. I didn't blend it that well. I'm still learning, people. I'm still learning. And now I know why homeless poo is on the sidewalks, right? Muddy Pond, Tennessee. I have a cousin in Maine, beautiful too. Well, hi, Lisa Lacey. How are you? How are you doing, dear? Oh, Lord. I wonder if Marquina's watching me. Marquina, are you? Marquina wanted to come over, and I'm like, I've already eaten. You don't have to. Horse flies. Yes, horse flies. Oh, awesome. I'm going to the Outspoken event in Nashville, too. That Valley Cat, Mario's going. Or he said he's going. I don't know if he's made plans yet. I don't know if he's got his tickets, but yes, he's going. I have another friend who wants me to go. I've considered it, but I don't know if I can swing it. Do you have any goth makeup tips? I was going to paint my face solid black with blood red lips. Would that look good? Now, this is the thing. You know what, William? You don't want to be insensitive. See, the thing is, if you painted your face all black, people would think you're trying to be black. And for some reason, they don't like to see black face or I don't know. Maybe go for, well, God, even if you went brown. God, I don't know. You know what? This is what you do. You're safe if you do this. Do like really Okay, white your face out like a vampire, and then wear black blush and a lot of black makeup and make it real big and smoky, and then big black lips. Okay, you could do that and not be, appropriating, a culture. But if you fill everything in between, then you're appropriating. And then you know what? Canceled. And then you might as well be dead. Okay, that's very important. Okay, very important. You know. Hi, Mary Sharon. How are you, darling? I am over here house sitting for my dear friend. My dear friend. White skin with black lips. That's right. I think she misses you, Hoggy. Who misses me? I'm going, sweetie. How are you? Oh, Lacey, I'm doing great. Yeah, I think Marquina misses me too. Marquina misses me too. So, William, that's the tip, okay? White face, black blush, a lot of it. Black makeup, really big, and you can make your lips black. But do not, see, because the minute you fill this in with black and that and any of this, you're being racist and you should be executed, okay? So you don't want to do that. Hoggy, if you're ever in West Virginia or Kentucky, please let me. Oh, I would. Definitely. I will definitely let you know. What if you wear white blush on black face with red lips? You might do this. You might paint all black and then put white for the height for your cheekbones and maybe a little white dot here. And you blend it in, okay? I don't know. I don't know the rules. I just know that if there's a certain percentage of your face that is painted black, then I don't know what the ratio is. And I don't know if there's maybe a black person on here who's in touch with that, because I know black people are watching and I know that they're typically not like that. It's just a small part of the community that's extremely offended if you do that. But I want to know the ratio. Like, I'd love to know the ratio. Like, how much black is blackface? I love watching. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Scarab City, how you doing, dear? Liz Smith says, Marquina. Yeah, I don't know where Marquina is. Is Rachel Dolezal goth? No, she's not goth. She's like a freckled faced white girl, isn't she? Who permed her hair. That's really all she is. I mean, what's amazing to me is anybody thought she was black. I mean, I don't know how she acted, but I think that just seeing her picture, I'm like, she doesn't look black to me. Why would anybody buy her as a black person? So maybe she studied lingo. Or maybe, or maybe she just behaved like a typical homosexual man, because the typical homosexual man really is not doing black face, but black personality. You know what I mean? Okay. Is there a difference? Is it okay to do black personality? Or is that, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. You have to be very careful. Yes, you do. Do you still speak to the Welsh boys? Yes, I do. I do speak to them. They got a new, beautiful home. Well, it's new to them. It's a used home. I hope nobody was killed in there and now they have a ghost. I don't know. But usually in the United States anyway, you have to disclose that stuff if somebody has been dead or murdered or whatever in a home. That's not her name anymore. She went Muslim. Oh, who? Rachel Dolezal? The typical homosexual man is doing big black dick hoggy. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, you guys, because tell me if I know people like this. And okay, hold on, you guys. I gotta put this down because I'm exhausted holding it. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to figure out. Now I live in California, okay, and we have a certain way of speaking here. And I was in West Hollywood not that long ago. Oh, thank you, Sir Fat. I was in West Hollywood not that long ago, and and I do notice the homosexuals a lot, online. They're part of the community, But one thing I do notice is that these homosexuals, they will use terminologies that tend to be Southern in nature and not East, not West Coast. Hi, Lauren Adams. How are you? How are you, dear? This is the thing. I don't understand why Californian gays are all of a sudden saying y'all. They never said that before. They never did. They never said that before. So I don't know if a bunch of Southern people have moved into California or I don't know. It just seems odd. They're all of a sudden saying y'all, or they'll say things like, you ain't ready for this, or before they do something, go, I told y'all, I told you all. They just tend to use a lingo that is not natural to them. And I don't understand that. I don't understand how all of a sudden there are even, you guys, I don't know if you've heard of the language. There's a language called Ebonics, okay? And they're borrowing words from the Ebonic language because, in California, we say you all, or you guys. But for some reason, they're saying y'all. And, I heard that in Texas. I've never heard that in California, and I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand, like, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. You guys, I got to go get my charger. I brought it down here. Oh, good. Because those stairs are just so exhausting. Let me get my charger out. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, hold on. Let me get this going. Okay. All right. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah, Melissa, y'all. All of a sudden, California, mostly homosexuals, are saying y'all. I don't know. There's a theory that a lot of gay black men, or gay white men, they tend to get their strength from black women. So they just pretending to be black women. They're not doing blackface, but they're doing black personality. Okay, yeah, Cruz, it is interesting. Yes, Sir Fat, you're hearing heels. Look, I got my heels on. I'm a domestic goddess, I am. It's because blue states fetishize red state people. I think it's a little more sinister than red state people. They are fetishizing a certain community of people that are very tan. You should try to walk up the stairs. Don't get bedbound. Oh, I can walk up those stairs. When I perform at the club, I walk down like a huge flight of stairs and heels. I used to do it in like the 6 and 7 inch heels. Yes to the dress. Thank you so much. Gays love to choose what is acceptable and what is offensive. Oh, yes. Did you yell at the help like Joan Crawford? I will on Tuesday because I get to tell them what to do. Do you guys want to hear? I'm gonna read you the note, and I'm not kidding. Okay, hold on. Let me read the note that was left to me by the homeowner. Okay, hold on. Let me grab it. It's over here. And I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to show it to you because I know you're not going to believe me. Okay. It says, Betty Davis, studio notes. Dogs get fed 3 times daily. 7 a.m. Oh, I thought it was 7:30. 12:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. The girls get 2 scoops from the orange containers topped with 2 tablespoons of wet food and a pinch of the pumpkin. Diesel, which is an adorable little bulldog, Diesel gets a good white bowl full of his food from the fridge with just 1 tablespoon of wet food and a pinch of pumpkin. On Monday, the pool man comes between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mondays, And the dogs will need to be inside in their cages during those hours. Tuesday, the maid comes at 10:30 a.m. to do the upstairs. I'm looking for spotless bathrooms, mirrors, and pledge on the wood, and a clean mopped floor. The blinds and other general wipe downs if there's time. Feel free to eat and drink anything you wish. Thank you for your graciousness to you and all of your listeners. With warmest regards, Joan Crawford. You didn't believe me, did you? Joan Crawford. Okay. My husband tried to argue with me naked, and I was so confused. Really? Do you have video of that, Lucifer? How do you, oh, thank you, Kimberly. You guys, how do you put those dogs on a diet? You know what? They're not fat. They're not fat at all. They get small amounts each time. Okay. You guys want to see, you want to see the dog food? Here we go. This is the dog's food right here. I don't know what kind it is. This is what the bulldog gets, okay? Wait, let's see. Let's see what they left me. I did request some of these items. I did request oranges. You guys, this is what they eat. You guys see, this is what they do. They drink $7 milk, okay? I don't, it says organic. I told them, I go, you don't have to buy me that stuff. Just buy me anything. I said, pretend that a frat boy is going to be staying at your house and buy that stuff. Okay? So this is what I got. This normally they wouldn't be caught dead with this in the refrigerator. Okay? They're very, very healthy men. Very healthy. And sandwiches, there's no mayonnaise in the house because of the fat content. I'm not kidding you. What else? You guys, this is great. I absolutely love this. This is really good. They introduced it to me and I loved it. Joan needs the BBC Hoggy. I think she gets a big MC. She likes the Latin men. She likes the Latin men. Okay. I mean, it's really all we have to choose from here, but that's you guys, I don't know. What's the deal with alkaline water? That's all I drink while I'm here, and I don't feel any different. Okay, so hold on. That's amazing. Baja John. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Let's see the dogs. Okay, I'll take you out to see the dogs again. Okay, so somebody asked about the pumpkin. The pumpkin stuff. Look, this is to make sure that your dog's poop is firm, okay? Because nobody wants to clean up diarrhea. Okay, and see, that's where the dog foods are. The big dogs eat that food, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go out. Well, let my phone charge up a little bit, okay? I need to get a little charge on my phone before I go outside. William Robinson says, why do you liberal commies applaud the government forcing us to show our papers? But a police officer asking you to see an ID is racist? Really, Joanne, you like the highlights of my wig? Well, you know what, Joanne, the thing is, you have to have brown hair to have highlights. You know, Joanne likes to do her hair blonde. When it's blonde, you can't see highlights because it's all blonde. You got to have brown hair, and then you paint in. Now, I'm going to tell you, Joanne, I did not do this. I bought the wig. Okay, I bought the wig like this. Okay. Okay, need to go. Oh, thank you, Liz, for joining me. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Kimberly says alkaline and base and pH balanced water, blah, blah, blah. Expensive water, that's all. That's what I'm kind of guessing. Most water is acidic, even tap. Chemicals are added to make our water alkaline. Acidity is terrible for the body. Put your wig up a bit, Hoggy. It's slipping. Oh, okay. There we go. I put it back a little bit more. Do you have alopecia? I do. I suffer from alopecia. Why do you have to bring it up? You have no idea, William. That is something I have been suffering with for 20 years now. Hi, Ciara. How are you? Kimberly. Pumpkin is used for belly issues. I used it with my rescue ferrets for years. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Don't make Hoggy cry. Dua says, Hoggy, this isn't the 1500s. You don't need a far back hairline. Darling, you know, I've always had a big forehead, even before I had alopecia, okay? And you know what? It's a sign of wisdom and beauty. Okay. Baby, please don't cry. Oh, it's all gone now. No, girl. I'm talking about your friend alopecia. Is she? No, she's not allowed here. Okay. She just has the kind of disposition where you don't trust her in somebody else's house that you're responsible for. You know. Hoggy, you're beautiful. Wait. You're always beautiful. Thank you so much, Stephanie. You like my eyelashes? Thank you so much. Lucifer says, you should put semen on it and it will come back. It worked for me. Really? Who brought up the alopecia? Now I'm crying. Kimberly, do you suffer from it too? Bangs would suit you. Randy says, my beautiful Hoggy, so glad I'll have something to listen to when I get off work in the AM. Your voice puts me straight to sleep. Randy, well, Randy, you spell your name with an I-E, so you're a woman. Are you a lesbian? Bangs would suit me. Hi, Amanda. How are you, dear? How you doing? Randy says, is it me? Or does the audio keep going? It better not. You know what? I brought my clip-on microphone just so I wouldn't have this problem because my phone is having a problem with its microphone. Don't let people hurt you. You're an awesome person. Thank you, Belinda. William says, how you got alopecia, but you wound up with 4 eyebrows. Darling, this is my eyelid, and that's my eyebrow. Okay, see? You're just seeing me really close up, and it's not real pretty when it's up close. Barbara says, I'm losing my hair, and I'm getting gray in my beard. Barbara, you know what? It's happening. Or do you have alopecia? Do you suffer from alopecia too? Blaze Drink Wine says, you're absolutely stunning tonight. Thank you, Blaze. Hey, Blaze, you want to see the whole outfit here? I think a lot of people haven't seen the whole outfit, so here we go. You know, here we go. I'm going to unclip my microphone. Here we go, people. And all you men out there pleasuring yourself, get ready for the screenshots, okay? I really know how to work a catwalk, I'll tell you. Okay. I always look fantastic. Thank you. Give it to us, Mother. I'm digging the earth tones today. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Nick. Nick, am I going to turn you straight? Are those Louis? What, my shoes? No, they're unfortunately not. But you know what I'm thinking about? You know what I'm thinking about, Blaze? Look it. Let me take it off. See? It's my shoe, my dainty shoe, okay? I'm thinking about just getting red and painting the bottom. Do you think people will know? I want to paint the bottom red. Why not? You know? I can have fancy shoes too. You know, I want people to think I'm expensive. Did you get your new computer yet? You know what? I ordered a hard drive, and that'll be here Tuesday. Dua needs a muzzle. What's wrong with Dua? What is she doing over here? Hoggy, I came to YouTube because I couldn't hear. Really? That's weird. You can't hear me on Facebook? Oh God, who the F is this? John, honey, please. Who is this? Darling, that fantasy woman, When you touch yourself, she's come to life. How are you doing, dear? John, how are you today? John, are you a African American man? Hmm? Are you the owner of a BBC? Okay, Blaze says custom. Red bottoms like Cardi B. That's right. Literally about to say, give us a tutorial on how to be rich and get red bottoms. I need to do that. I do. Because I think there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women who are living in poverty, okay? And, you know, they deserve red bottom shoes too. Hoggy, are you pregnant? Dawn, I'm not. I'm not. But you know what? I would love, my ovaries have dropped, okay? Liz Smith said, you know what, Hagatha, you're getting more feminine. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like this surge of estrogen. And Liz Smith said, well, it's because your ovaries dropped. I don't know. Maybe I am pregnant. Here, I'll give you guys a look. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, you know what? I could always say I'm pregnant just for the attention. You know, people always, you know, they give pregnant women everything. I should walk in there. I should walk in the store like this. You guys, I need to cut to the front of the line because my baby's acting up. My baby's kicking. Okay. Dawn, I think I make a beautiful pregnant woman. Patty Martin says you are a man. You know, I'm probably more man than your husband, I'll tell you that. You know, but you know, people like you are always talking about gender and stuff. I don't do that, okay? I don't talk about gender and labels. That's what you people do, okay? Let me guess, are you a demisexual? Are you gender fluid? Huh? Are you, Patty? Are you? I got my ads and stars back, did I? I didn't realize that. You look like Charo. Or she looks like you. Well, I'm a lot younger than her. Todd says disgusting. Todd, honey, who are you kidding? Really, who are you kidding? We know you're rubbing one out right now. Don't try to hide it, okay? Or what you're doing is you're taking screenshots of me right now for your spank bank. Not stupid. I know how you men are, okay? Are the hormones finally taking? No, well, my ovaries are complete. My ovaries are pumping out estrogen. Lucifer says, I believe my voice has even gotten higher. There have been women that were pregnant and didn't know it. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. You're a wanna-be chick with a dick. Todd, honey, it's wanna-be. W-A-N-N-A-B-E, okay? You're obviously not born in the 80s when people used wannabe all the time, okay? I hope you park in expected mother's spot. It's birthing person, darling, and I will chest feed. Okay. It may be free speech, but no, maybe too nasty. Patty says, you man. You man? Are you trying to say you ban the coffee? You man. What does that mean, you man? Human? Human? I haven't seen the kids lately. You dump them in the bin and go in for a third? Well, you know, I'll maybe after both Cephas and Cleophas, I wanted to take a little break. I mean, my mattress was getting a lot of miles on it. I'll tell you that. I need a new mattress before me and Mark quit, but I could be pregnant again. I don't know. Patty, sorry. What God did to you. Yes, I sent stars. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. You're a sweetheart. Am I a good Christian woman? You know what? This is the funny thing is, I do worship the goddess. And I don't know, it's that Hoggy is all woman. Real women have girl penises. I do have a clitoris. That is, I guess, my woman penis. I have a clitoris. Trisha, play his cousin. You're beautiful. You are misgendered. I am misgendered. Kimberly E says free speech. It's free. But there are consequences for your words. In this case, the consequences are you coming off as a tool. You not woman. You not woman. Do you need proof? She doesn't mind showing you. Do you still attend the lesbian prayer circle? I haven't. Hoggy's actually a nun. You know, this is the funny thing is, I am actually an ordained minister, and I just don't feel like I'm getting the respect that I deserve. Do you still, no, we can't, there's COVID measures for the lesbian, and the lesbians are the worst, trust me. They're the worst when it comes to the COVID guidelines and stuff. Don't tell Hoggy what she is and what she isn't. Show us your bussy. The look after reading the question, if you're a good Christian woman, was, oh, honey, watch this and tell me what you think. You guys, I'm almost tempted to pick up my dress and showing you that I have a fupa and a clitoris, but I am. You do you, baby. Tarot card reading. I know, I need to. It's been a year. You've been waiting for a year. I know, I got to pull out my tarot cards. Men cannot get pregnant. Todd, who are you? Really, Todd, who are you, darling? Are you still taking screenshots of me? Do you want a picture? You want to see my body? Is that it? You not woman. What the hell kind of language is that? Kathy, I don't know, but you know what? I'll tell you what. I couldn't imagine the kids she's raising. My God. I mean, kids already have it horrible in 2021. Imagine being raised by a mom who can't even speak properly. Todd Franco, but she's not a woman. She was misgendered. Dua says, Hoggy, you pronounce tarot. Tear-ho. Dua, I don't think you know what you're talking about. It's tarot. And I know because I read them. I read the tarot cards. Night, loves. Thank you, Blaze. You have a good night. Are you now, Blaze? Can I ask you something? Are you and the Mister gonna get busy? Are you guys gonna get busy tonight? Hoggy has a baby, Todd. Where have you been? I have two. Actually, I have two babies. Joe says, I saw you on the Save the Children rally. How was the walk? Did you see me? Did you see the video? It was great. It was great. I loved it. I want to do another one. I really do. I had a good time. Jesus Take the Wheel songs that tell a story. Barbara says, Patty, type English, please. Misgendered would be a great drag name. Wouldn't it, though? Wouldn't it? Divine Waters fan. Barbara Hogcutt, obviously. She's a dumbass. It's unfortunate, really. It's very unfortunate. I don't know. I kind of think, well, is it Patty? Who was the one who just didn't know how to speak properly? Let's find her. Was it Patty? Patty. Yeah, Patty. Okay. Patty, does anybody ever call you Fatty Patty? Barbara Hogcutt. Okay, wait. Stephanie says, maybe Hagatha will sing you a Cher song and put this you not man business. Todd is boring. Todd, honey, you know what? Todd, don't come in here. Men cannot. Todd, come on. If you want to join the program, if you want to continue to get attention, you're gonna have to throw something better than that at me. You really are. Okay, this isn't for the weak. Okay, it's not for the weak and not for the boring. Okay, Fatty Patty. That's right. Yes, it was Patty. Patty, does anybody ever call you Fatty Patty? And I'm not saying you're fat because I don't even know what you look like. So don't come after me if you're triggered. Okay. Go after your mom. She made you fat. Okay. Randy says, we love you, Hoggy. Extremely grateful for you going. Oh, thank you, Randy. You're a sweetheart. I've been watching reruns. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Nick McGee says, bachelorette party fun. Oh, blow up dolls. Oh my God. Fatty Patty. Is that a fat? I call my friend's dog Fatty Patty. You know, it's funny. The dog that lived or the owner of the house that I live in, I call the dog Fatty Patty because it's fat. Pink Flamingo, you made yourself fat? Now, Pink Flamingo, let me ask you, were you overfed as a child? Because this happens. Sometimes mothers and fathers, they try to buy their child's love, so they give them all the food they want, all the candy they want, and then what happens is they get packed with all those fat cells. And then you take those fat cells, and then when you're older, you blow them up. You know what I mean? Vaginal Terry. Tom says, yes, agree. Thank you for some shows late at night. Those are my hours. Good tidings from Gainesville, Florida. Well, thank you for watching, dear. Hoggy's fabulous. Thank you. Barbara Hogfat. She's literally my favorite. I made myself fat. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. My grandmother raising me. No, my mother used to tell me to stop eating so I wouldn't get fat. I've always been a piggy. On my own, LOL. My mom was tiny. Really, Pink Flamingo. Was your dad a fatty patty? Okay, let's go outside. We'll get the dogs, okay? You want to see what I go through? Hold on. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I could turn this camera around. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I could turn it around. No, I could just turn it off. Hold on, let's see. Settings. Okay, let's look at settings. And let's see if I could turn this camera around. I can. Here we go. Okay, so this is where one dog sleeps in. Look it. She sleeps on the Dolly Parton blanket. Okay, here we go. Dolly Parton blanket. And this is where the other dog sleeps. Now the little bulldog has a bed, and this is a Madonna blanket. I believe it's a Madonna blanket. Okay, so I got to open the doors. Okay, because those dogs are gonna run right in. Okay. No. Okay, wait. Joe, she has a video already for that. Bye, Divine Waters fan. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Now these damn dogs. Oh, they hear me coming. Hi. Hi, puppies. How you doing? How you doing, huh? Oh, look at that. Now, you guys, do you see that poop over there? I have to pick up that poop later. Okay? Now, look at this. These dogs are going to escape. And I told their daddy, you know what? You need to fix that gate. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nick. Hi, puppies. How you doing? Don't jump. You stay down there, okay? Look at this. He wanted to lick my feet. Okay, you guys, ready? Now you're gonna go right to your kennels, right? You're gonna go right to your kennels because they will tear up the place. Okay, go on. Okay, go on. You know where to go. Come on, you know where to go. Come on, get in there. Oh, good girl. Good. Get in there. Go on, get in. Oh no, only one. Only one. You guys decide who's gonna stay. Okay, you're staying. Okay, come on. Let's go over here. Come on. No, that's not your bed. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Now you guys are nice and cool, aren't you? And the little bulldog, he's allowed to run around, aren't you? Oh, isn't he adorable? Isn't he adorable? Adorable little doggy, aren't you? Oh, you know, the dog will sometimes smell my crotch. Look at, they like it because it's nice and cool in here. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. All right, there we go. You guys, I'm back. Okay. You guys have fun out there, huh? Okay. Is it bedtime already? Well, they've had their last feeding, and they'll stay in here for a couple hours, and I'll put them outside to play and to poop again for their potty break. And then they come back in, and they just stay all night. They'll just stay. They love it. They stay in here. They love it. Let's take a dip in the pool. I brought my bathing suit. I dated a footlicker once or 3 times. Oh, I bet it was wonderful, Kimberly. Oh, I am. I'm very nice to them, do it. And you know what? I want you guys to know these dogs love peanut butter. Okay, that's their treat from me. Okay, Aunt Hagatha comes over, they get the peanut butter treatment. Is it a no? You know what, Tara? They stay. They stay in there. They're not allowed to roam the house. Okay, and it's warm outside. It's in the 90s, so I let them come in and I let them sleep, you know, lay in their kennels if they choose to. A water break. Yeah, once I let them out, they'll drink water. It'll just be a couple hours. They have a big bucket of water out there. A big bucket of water. Oh, okay. Here we go. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, Tara, I'll let them out like in 2 hours, and they can go. But the funny thing is, they won't want to go. They won't want to go. It's weird. I got to go to bed. I'm exhausted from my trip. Well, bye, Pink Flamingo. I hope you had a great time. Okay. Yes, I'll be here Wednesday. I'll be on tomorrow too. I'll probably be on the whole time I'm here because it's real. I got nothing else to do but watch TV. Well, I got to take my car in tomorrow to get fixed. Oh wait, I got to take my car in tomorrow to get fixed. And what else do I got to do? That's about it. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to go too. It's been an hour and a half. Have fun. Dip in the pool. I want to float. I will do some footage of me in the pool or in the spa. Jane, it's my friend's house. It's my friend. Okay, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.